The legal alcohol limit for drivers was introduced in 1967 in the UK. That's almost 80 years after the first modern car was on the roads. Laws against using a computer to cause harm were only introduced in 1990, nearly 20 years after the first personal computer was made publicly available. It's quite common, we see, that when a technology that has the potential to change the way our world works is introduced and becomes widespread, concerns about safety often emerge years or even decades after that technology comes into use. One of those era-defining technologies is social media. From the start, it was designed from the ground up to increase the time you spend on it. Social media companies make their money through advertising. And so by maximizing the time you spend using their services and looking at ads, they maximize their revenue. Therefore, the site needs to be as engaging as possible. Every click, every notification sound has been specifically engineered to keep you scrolling. Every piece of content that pops up on your feed has been carefully determined by algorithms in order to ensure that you spend as much time as possible using the service. We have to consider the impact of this on the brain, which is in one of its most malleable states in its teenage years. Social media influences my own views probably more than any other source of information. I can't count the number of times that seeing a video has made me form an opinion on a topic that I didn't have before, or given me a point of view on an issue that I didn't even know existed prior to just randomly stumbling across it. And while, as a young person, it is important that I'm learning to have views and opinions and perspectives on these matters, it can easily cause issues. Social media algorithms personalize the content you see to what it thinks you want to see in order for you to come back to it. Be that video games, football, fitness, or cooking. But this can become a problem when the content that appears in your feed only comes from a single perspective that you agree with. Personalized feeds like this can often lead to echo chambers. And this can be a problem for young people whose views are so impressionable at this stage in their life. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to the social media company. No matter what content you see online or what content anyone sees online, as long as they're looking at ads, they turn a profit no matter what you watch. At the end of the day, to them, it doesn't matter. So, what should be done about this? How should we go about making technology safer for young people while also allowing the technology to grow and develop in the future? Is it the company's responsibility to ensure that young people are staying safe online? Ultimately, the end goal of a social media company is to turn a profit, and we can't blame a company for trying to do that. We have to call for rules and legislation on about what data these social media companies can collect and what their algorithms can do with the data collected in order to ensure that young people can stay safe online. And in the interim, it is up to the parents to ensure that their children are using this technology safely. But ultimately, at the end of the day, social media is just the most recent example of a technology where the well-being and concern of the user wasn't made the primary concern from the beginning. We have to ensure that in the future, this is not the case. Artificial intelligence is already becoming widespread, and the use of large language models, such as ChatGPT, and their usage is entirely unprecedented. At the root of all of this technology is the person, the individual. Whether it's the car, whether it's the computer, social media, whether it's the website, the text message, the steam engine, all of this technology, at the root of all of it is the user, the individual, the person. and we cannot let innovation compromise their needs. Thank you.